Hey, 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 we made it to We've made it to week 2. Hopefully you are awake. This is workout A. It's called Adjust Your Carbs. So instead of just going fast carbs, let's switch it to slow carbs. Make sure you're reading the daily content, friends. So week 2 workout A, we want to focus on form and technique for like the first round. Then we want to increase weight and intensity. You know, today you've got the push-up standard and the squat standard. So try to give it a little bit more, get a little bit deeper, add a little bit more weight. You are worthy of your best effort, all right? And then also this Saturday, April 17th at 8 a.m., we have the Control Carbs workshop. So we'll see you there. What up, Village fam? Welcome to the April Focus. We got the fan favorites. All right, Rachel in the house. She's gonna be doing the focus with us all April. So we're gonna go ahead and get going. You guys know that we've been working on some standards. We got some fun stuff coming for you. So here we go. We're gonna start with the Jefferson curl. Ready? Get set and begin. You're gonna tuck your chin to your chest. You're gonna roll your shoulders forward. You're gonna lead with the top of your head towards the ground. Feel some tension, straight legs, and then roll back up. This should be nice and slow, nice and easy. To make this a little bit more challenging, if you will, you want to ease your way into this, but you can elevate your toes onto a plate. Okay, get more stretch in the glutes and the hamstrings, and then we come back on up 2 seconds. 1, and now we're going to go straight knee calf raises. So we're going to elevate our toes on a textbook or a plate, and then we're going to push all the way through our toes and head on up. We're going 30 seconds here. Straight knee, keep it straight. Don't let it bend at all. Boom, and then push through a little side angle for you. This is going to be hard without anything to balance on. Oh, we're taking care of those toe mobility, the ankle strength and mobility, and the calves. And now we have a reverse lunge action. So we can go reverse lunge. And we're just gonna stay 30 seconds on this side. Boom. Just getting nice and warmed up here. Okay. You can either join there or you can elevate your foot and you can do our village run. Keeping the torso nice and tall. Get a really big stretch in the hip flexor on the back side. Pushing forward, kind of leaning forward with the knee. Awesome. And let's go ahead and switch to the other side. Torso nice and tall, big stretch in the hip flexor, knee is reaching forward. Or if you feel more comfortable just doing a reverse lunge, you can do that as well with Rach. Keep all 10 toes pointed forward. If you're with Rach, it's chest over thigh, knee over ankle. If you're with me, it's kind of torso is tall, all 10 toes forward. 2, 1, and good. Now we're going to go overhead press. We're going to keep the shoulder blade back and down, and then we're going to press overhead. We're going to do 30 seconds on each side, believe it or not. Okay, what we don't want to do is push with the neck. Lots of times you try to push forward with the neck. So keep your shoulder blade tucked in your back pocket and press overhead. Okay, as we progress throughout the month, you can add a little bit more weight if you're feeling good. We're also going to go through this 2 rounds, so you can add more weight as well. Go ahead and switch to the other side. Again, shoulder blade back and down. Push through the front of the shoulder. Beautiful. We don't want to see any extension. We don't want to see the ribcage flare. Keep that ribcage down. Core stays tight. And we're pressing. Good work. After our overhead press, we get to jump for joy. 8 more seconds on this side. Get the bicep next to the ear. We want to keep that shoulder range of motion. And go ahead and drop the weight. For our jumps, you can join Rach by swinging on the back, going up on the tippy toes, or you can join me with mini hops. I call them credit card hops, so that you can just slide the credit card underneath. We are not jumping super high. This is just feel good stuff, getting the range of motion going, full body, preparing the body for what is to come. Good work. 5 more seconds here. 3, 2, 1. And we'll go back to the top with the Jefferson curl. So again, you can elevate those toes, tuck the chin to the chest, roll the shoulders forward, and down. Feel the glutes and the hammies lengthening. Coming back up, you should also feel it in your calves. Tuck the chin to the chest, have the top of your head aimed right in between your toes, and then come back up. Okay, as we go through the month, You can add light weight. I'm not gonna let any of you go more than 10 pounds though. No more than 10 pounds. 5 more seconds here. Good work. 3, 2, 1. Awesome. Now into our straight knee calf raises. Straight knees. Emphasis on the straight knees. Bring your chest forward to get max lengthening in your calves. And then we push through the toes. Woo! Good. You want to make this more challenging? Of course you do. You can go single leg, pushing through the toes. Ooh, just do 3 on each side. Yeah. Woo! There we go. All the way through the toes. But it's totally okay. We're just getting warmed up. 3, 2, 1. And now we go into the reverse lunge or the village lunge. In the village lunge with me, you're trying to get the thigh to cover the calf. Trying to get the thigh to cover the calf. This should be 0 pain. All 10 toes should be pointing forward with the reach. You can be going chest over thigh, knee over ankle, and you should be able to find those glutes and those hammies just fine. We got 8 more seconds on this side. Good job. 3 more. 2, 1, and share the love. Just like algebra, what we do to one side, we got to do to the other. You know it. Oh, good. Perfect. This is so good on the village lunge for strengthening the tendons and the ligaments of the knee, preventing any type of knee injury, knee surgery, knee replacement. 5 more seconds with reach. You're strengthening the muscles around the knee and the hip to prevent against that as well. And here we go. Overhead press. Grab that weight. And we're pressing. Pump it louder. Okay, for this one, you know, if you're feeling good, you can add a little bit more weight. But again, we don't want to see you shrugging through your neck. You should be pushing through the front of your shoulder. You should also keep your shoulder blade in your back pocket. Meaning don't let it rotate out to the side. Try to get your bicep next to your ear. Full extension. 2, 1, and switch to the other side. Who's awesome? Rachel's awesome. Who's gonna bring the best today? Rachel's gonna bring her best today. Oh, so good. Who's my favorite person in the world? Yes, you are. Come on. Super proud of y'all for getting that body prepped and primed and ready to get after it. It's gonna be an awesome workout today. We got 3 more seconds and then jump for joy 2. For 1, shake it out, and let's jump. Again, arms to the back, swing them forward, arms to the back, swing them forward. Good. Push them through the toes. One of our movement standards is being able to do 100 of these jumps or 100 of those swings in 5 minutes. If you want to put yourself to the test, well, don't let it rest. So you do is better and your better is best. You can give that a go. 100 of these in 5 minutes. It's a sure sign of a good time. And go ahead and rest. Shake it on out, grab a sip of water, and we will see you in the first part of the heart. What is up? Welcome to a workout. Hey, we're going to be having so much fun. It's the first part, so let's go ahead and get into that glute bridge. We get to lay down on our back, and we are going to be bringing our hips to the ceiling. But first, we got to push our rib cage down to the ground. We're going to drive the weight through the heels and hips towards the ceiling. Ready, get set, and go. We got Rach doing a balance level today. I'll be doing a mix of fitness and village. Beautiful. We're lining up the glutes and hammies. If you want a little bit more activation, just walk your heels away from your glutes. Point your toes to the ceiling. Squeeze the glutes. If you want a little bit more challenge, go ahead and do single leg. Boom. Boom. Good. Nice little hold at the top. So good. Making it a beautiful day. If you're doing single leg, you can go ahead and switch to the other side. Awesome work. Won't worry. We're going to be going through this 3 times. We can add some weight later. We got 3 seconds. 2, 1, and go ahead. Come on up. We're going to grab some dumbbells, but you guys are smart bells, don't you worry. We're going to do an RDL to bent over row. 2, 1, and here we go. Legs are straight. Push that butt back, and then we're going to row, and then we're going to stand back up. We're going to go into an RDL, and then we're going to row and stand back up. To make this more challenging, you can just add a little bit more weight. You can also change the tempo. You can row and then go slow, 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 slow on the way down. You can go ahead and row and go slow, 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 slow on the way down. Beautiful work. working the glutes and the hammies here. We're also getting the back, the biceps, and the forearms. Tuck that chin to that chest. Don't lose your head. Protect the neck. 2 more seconds. 1, and back down to the ground. We got a new format, like I said, so here we go. Make it a little bit more challenging if you'd like. I'm gonna add some weights. We'll go double leg. Ready? Get set and go. Walk the heels a little bit from your butt. Squeeze your glutes. Bring your hips through. Perfect. Always start with pushing the lower back to the ground. Big exhale. Good job. If you have the privilege of lots of weight at home, you can put a bar across your hips. Bring your hips through, or you can stack your heaviest dumbbells on your hips and bring it on through. We got another 15 seconds here. Good job. Again, if you want to go slow on the way down, that's another way to make it more challenging. 3 more seconds. 2, 1, and up. Back to the RDL to bent over row. Combo ladder upper movement. Rib cage down, push your butt back behind you. Have the weight stay right by your calves. Squeeze the shoulder blade behind you and come back up. Push the butt back, chest is parallel to the floor. Bring your fingertips towards your rib cage for the row and come back up. Good. If you only have light weight, you can just increase the intensity by increasing the pace just a wee bit. We got another 20 seconds here. Continue to maximize it. Keep those shoulder blades back and down, the shoulder blades in that back pocket. And we're rolling and coming back up. And we're rolling that boat vigorously down the stream. We got 5 more seconds, then we're going to be done with round 2 already. And let's go ahead and hit the deck. Third and final round of these exercises. Back and forth we go, and then we got a standard coming our way. Really crank it up now. I'm going to go with weights and single leg. Woo! Oh, because I know I'm only doing 1 round of it. Wow, there it is. Glutes and hamstrings are lit up like the 4th of July. Make it a beautiful day, Rach. You got it. 3 more seconds. 2 on switch if you're doing a single leg. If you're doing double leg, that's totally okay. Keep working it. Gotta make our body adjust and adapt to new stresses that we put on it. But we gotta celebrate where we are at. We gotta listen to our body. Good work. 5 more seconds. Awesome. 3, 2, 1, and up. RDL to bent over row. 3rd and final round here. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Butt back. Good row. And come back up. Butt back. Row. Come back up. Make it more challenging. You can even add a little bit of a mix platform that you're standing on. You can stand on some pillows to make the challenge a little bit more of a balance challenge. Good. Shoulder blades stay back and down. Back pocket. Bring those fingertips towards the rib. Big squeeze at the top. And back down. Big squeeze at the top. You can do like a 2-second hold. Come back down. 5 more seconds here. BEA. Full 2, 1. Well done. And shake it on out. 3 rounds down with that. Now, you guys know that we have these movement standards. We're going to be knocking out movement standards throughout the week, so do not miss a workout. We got the push-up standard today, okay? So if you're doing this for a 2nd or 3rd or 4th time, you want to go a little bit lower. With the push-up, we want to make sure that the shoulder is in line with the ankle, meaning our hips don't fall and our butt isn't way up here. It's got to be a straight line. Whatever platform that you are using, you need to make sure the chest touches the bench, the box, the back of the couch, or whatever. Come all the way back up. We're going to go for 5 minutes, and we want to get as many reps as we can. The goal, the standard, is 50 reps. Range is going to be going from a high bar, okay, about chest height, belly height. Then you want to get down to hip height, then you want to get down to knee height, then ankle height, and then eventually to the floor. Well, let's go ahead. 5 minutes right here. The goal is 10 reps every minute. I'll keep you accountable. Ready, get set, and let's begin. I'm going to go from the 6-inch box. Chest comes all the way down, comes all the way back up. Tuck the chin to the chest. Keep that neutral spine. Make sure the chest touches whatever you are pushing away from. There's 4. Once you get to 10, relax, alright? Ooh, there's 6. Yes. 7. Good work. Come on. 8. Again, once you get to 10, go ahead and relax. Nice, take a little breather. This is what I recommend, but not everybody listens to my recommendation. We do 10 reps and then we rest, and then on the minute we do another 10 reps. Okay, and then it's gonna get to the point where we're like only able to do 5, we're only able to do 2 and rest. All right, this is the first time through. You just kind of want to gauge where this difficulty level is. All right, this is super difficult. It might be not hard right now, but it will get there. Let's go in 5 seconds. We're gonna get another 10 reps. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Make sure they are full reps. Do not cheat yourself. All right, do not cheat yourself. Make sure the elbows are going back at 45 degrees. Make sure the shoulder and the ankle are staying in a straight line. Good job. There's 9 for me, and 10. Wow, okay. We get a whole 35-second rest. Again, the goal is to be able to hit 50 reps at the same height. And then once we can hit 50 reps, then we can go a little bit lower. All right, so gauge it, write it down where you're at for this workout, and try to progress it the next time you do it. We got 15 more seconds. We're gonna go into another 10 reps. All right, if it's already too challenging, then we need to bring it up a little bit higher. If it's way too easy, let's bring the surface down a little lower. Here we go, 2, 1, and let's hit another 10. Boom, chest all the way down, full reps, elbows at 45 degrees. Tuck that chin to that chest, keep that tail tucked underneath you. Beautiful work. Woo! There should be no pain, there should be no inflammation. There shouldn't be a lack of strength or coordination or lack of mobility in this either. Okay? And when you're done with those 10, you're gonna relax it. Wow. I was underestimating this 6-inch thing. It's getting hard to talk. But we're looking for 5 limiting factors. We want to make sure there's no pain, no inflammation, no strength, okay, limitation, no coordination, and no mobility limitation. Okay, if there's any of those 5, we need to regress it. Okay, we want to do micro progressions, and we want to make sure that there is no pain. We don't want to have any pain. We want to bulletproof the body. And on top of that, we want to make sure we don't hit a plateau. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, another 10 reps. It's 31, it's 32, it's 33, 34, 35, come on. Woo! 37, 38, 39, 40. Oh man. 10 more reps. We got 90 seconds to do it. Rachel doing beautiful form as always. Awesome job. Okay, maybe you're already getting to the point where you can't hit 10 strict in a row, and you're like going bite size, like 5 reps or 2 reps. That's totally okay. All right, we got 80 seconds to get the last 10 reps. Okay, this is our push-up standard. We're gonna hit chest, shoulders, triceps really strong. Okay, change that body composition, burn that body fat. Here we go. We got 1 more minute left to hit 10 more reps. 10 more reps. Here we go. 2, 1, and begin. Just all the way down, press away, just all the way down, press away. Good job. 6, yes. 7, 48, 49, 50. You keep repping it out, you keep listening to me as well. If you have limited amounts of heights for your push-up, what you can do is, hey, you hit 50. Next week you want to try to hit 55, then you want to go 60. You can keep it at the same height and continue to increase reps, or you can bring down the bar or the box or whatever it is, the textbooks that you're using. But well done. Come on, 10 more seconds, finish out those last few reps. It might have not felt too hard right now, but hey, in a day or two, you're gonna be feeling nice and toasty in the chest, shoulders, and triceps. If not, make sure you revamp it for the next workout. Hey, we'll see you in the Apex Seat Tub and the second part of the heart. Well done. Oh yeah, we said that we would see you here in the Apex Cita, and we get to run to new heights. We're going to be running in place for 60 seconds. I'll yell out a percentage, I'll say turn around a circle, I'll say do something goofy, and you stick with it. 60 seconds all out, give your best effort, get breathless and speechless. Ready, get set, and start at 80%. 80% we are running in place. You can check it out here, 80%, that's beautiful. Let's go 85%. 85, yeah, we're going 90. Woo! Let's go 95. And let's go 100. Good. Bring it down to 70%. 70%. That's good. Now let's get a little bit lower. A little bit lower. A little bit lower. Ooh, let's go 50%. Ah, nice and slow and low. Slow and low. And let's go 60%. Come a little bit higher. 70%. A little bit higher. 80%. Now we're running here. Okay. We're going 90%. 80 to 90%. Work it. Work it. Work it. All right. Here we go. Spin to the left. This is right. Woo! And back pedal, run forward. Here we go. 90%. Go. Oh yeah. 95%. Come on, 10 more seconds left. Bring it. Come on. Last 5 seconds, 100%. Come on. Work. 3, 2, 1. And rest. Breathless and speechless. Stay tuned for the habit coaching. Get some water and chill. We'll see you in the second part of the heart. Oh man, lots of running and didn't get anywhere. But hey, you're here. You're in habit coaching. We're talking about controlled carbs. Stick with me, you guys. This is so important. The clients that see the most success and the results are the ones who take this stuff seriously. So we're talking about controlled carbs. Get ready for a fruit punch. You wouldn't start your day with a Pepsi and consider it healthy, right? Yet breakfast plates filled with fruits are anything but nutritious. Okay? Like pugs, poodles, and the infamous Labradoodle, healthy, genetically winning traits like strength and mental sanity were bred out of these dogs in favor of absolute cuteness. Similarly, everything that made fruits nutrient dense and immunoprotective has been lost in the quest for the sweetest, most eye-appealing specimens. Over the past several generations, food scientists have bred oranges, apples, bananas, and many other staples, not for nutrient density, but for sugar content and shelf life. Stack that with any other heart-healthy whole grain option as part of a balanced breakfast, and you have a meal that is shockingly high in carbohydrates. It's wild. Wait, what? Heart-healthy grains aren't healthy? Okay, not really. Yes, you'll get a fiber and a few vitamins, but the cumulative effect on a diet high in carbohydrates is the same as a diet high in sugar. Because a diet high in carbohydrates is a diet high in sugar, no matter how you cut it. Okay, by the way, if you want to get that heart healthy label slapped on your cereal box, all you need to do is send the American Heart Association a rather large cha-ching check, and it's branding. Okay, it's marketing, it's not nutrition. This wasn't much of a problem 100 years ago because people's eating habits and active lifestyles were totally different from the modern Americans. 100 years ago, carbs were already under control. The modern American is under-rested, overstressed, and inundated with advertising and food additives that drive excessive feeding. This type of excessive feeding leaves us particularly vulnerable to the effects of carbohydrates. While fats and proteins can be delicious, they don't have nearly the effective neurological reward system. Okay? Why does this matter? Great question. Even though we've been raised to believe that sugars and fruits and the complex carbohydrates from grains are a healthy source of calories, the truth is that they are a little better than that can of soda when it comes to their collective effect on our blood sugar, insulin response, waistline, and brain function. Here's why. Carbohydrates, regardless of their glycemic index, turn into sugar. Okay, carbs turn into sugar no matter what. That sugar goes into the bloodstream, upsets its delicate composition, and requires a rapid insulin response to literally prevent death by blood toxicity. To put it in perspective, at any given time, we should only have a teaspoon of sugar. At any given time, we should only have a teaspoon of sugar in our entire 6 liters of blood. A single modern banana contains 6 teaspoons of sugar. I know. Crazy. Okay? By the time it's digested even. Okay, so insulin keeps us alive, but not without consequence. The problem with overdemand of the insulin system is twofold. First, a system that is constantly flooded with insulin will eventually become insensitive, and this is what we call type 2 diabetes. Hopefully you don't have an explanation for why that is bad, okay? Second, insulin can make us more susceptible to weight gain via its promotion of fat storage. This is because all the sugar removed from the bloodstream, to prevent us from dying, has to go somewhere. And you guessed it, it goes to storage as fat. You guys, we need to get carbs under control. We need to rethink them. We need to take fast burning carbs into slow burning, but we need to know that any type of carb is going to turn into sugar. Sugar turns into glucose, and that's going to spike our insulin. If we do that over and over and over again, our body becomes insulin resistant. We become insulin resistant, we become pre-diabetic. Pre-diabetic goes into diabetes, and it's a bad trajectory. All right, so rethink and control your carbs. Have a great second part of your workout after this good news. Welcome back from the Apex and the habit coaching. I know the habit coaching is long, but it's so important to clients that don't just reach their goals, but exceed the goals. Take that and apply it bit by bit, digestible pieces. Here we are, second part of workout A. Grab a little dumbbell. We got a side lunge, row to tricep kickback. Ready, set, and begin. Feet are really wide, and once you think they're wide enough, a little bit wider. Push the butt back, side lunge, row, bring the fingertips towards the rib cage, and then kick it back. Then come back to center. Boom, we're gonna go 20 seconds on each side. Let it burn, push the butt back, knee stays over the ankle, bring the fingertips towards the rib cage, and then kick it back. Lighten up those triceps. Here we go, well done. Nice, and go ahead and switch to the other side. Boom, row, tricep kickback. I really don't want to punch you in the face, Rach. I apologize. Row, tricep kickback. That would not be good. Woo! Good job. Well done. We got 3, 2, 1. Good. Second exercise. We're getting ready for the hollow body hold with the chest press. Here we go in 3, 2, 1, and begin. So we're going to bring the rib cage down. Core stays tight. And then we're going to be pressing. To make this more difficult, you lift one foot off the ground. Woo. Tuck the chin to the chest. Or you can go 2 feet off the ground. Wow. Or you can always add more weight. Whatever it is to your liking. You're like, what the heck? We just did 50 push-ups and now we're doing chest press? Yes, we are. Because you can do difficult things. 10 more seconds. Good job, Rach. You always got that shining bright smile. That is contagious. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Good work. Woo! All right. Side lunge, row, tricep kick back. Because we got another standard coming for you today. Ready? And begin. Butt back first. Knee stays over the ankle. Chest is parallel to the floor. And then kick it back. We can go a little bit faster. We can add a little bit more weight. What we can also do too is squeeze. Kick it back, squeeze, and bring it back down. Woo! One more on this side. And switch to the other side. Boom. Row, kick back. Yes. Butt goes back first, knee stays over the ankle, row, and kick back. Last 10 seconds here. You're doing good, purposeful work. Paying attention to form and technique. 2, 1. Good job. And back down to the hollow body hold with chest press. Okay, if the back starts to light up, just come up, reset, bring the rib cage down, crunch it forward, keep it crunched, lean it on back, tuck the chin to the chest, and here we go, 40 seconds of fun. Maybe you don't have a ton of weight to play around with. Another way to make it more challenging, keep one side up, boom, press with the other side, one side up, boom, press with the other one, woo! Yes, 20 more seconds. I am sweating. Well, maybe I'm glistening and sparkling, I don't know. Core stays engaged. We gotta make our body adjust and adapt to new stress we're putting on it. Come on now. 5 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. 2 rounds down. Third time's a charm. At least that's what they say, I think. Third time's a charm or third time's a harm. One or the other. 2, 1. Feet are wide, butt back. Here we go. Side lunge, row. Tricep kick back. Side lunge, row, tricep kick back. Full body, functional stuff right here. Unfortunately, lots of PTs see patients that are in this position and it's like, oh, my back. So we're trying to bulletproof that right here. Triangulate all the way through that heel. Switch to the other side. Push the butt back. Row, tricep kick back. Butt back. Row, tricep kick back. 10 more seconds on this side. It's our third time. Do it like you're gonna miss it. Last 2, 1, and hollow body hold with the chest press.
Don't worry, you go all out with upper body right here because the standard that comes next is for the legs. 2, 1, and we go. Rib cage down, corners tight, chin to chest. So you have one foot on the ground. Okay, you have both feet off the ground. You have both feet on the ground. Joint range over there. Still getting really good shoulder workout here. If you're having any shoulder issues, bring your elbows in nice and tight, and just do half presses. Still really beneficial exercise. Good work. Maybe that still lights you up, but then you can hold right here with the boat hold. You go legs up and down, up and down. We're really trying to do the movement. 5 more seconds. Good job. 3, 2, 1, and done there. All right. Our second standard of today is the squat standard. Now, beginning level is going to be with Rachel. We're going 50 reps in 5 minutes. She's going to push her butt back. Her thighs are going to be parallel. They got to be parallel. Got to touch the box or whatever that it is that you're using, a couch or coffee table, and then come back up. Make it more difficult is you're going to start adding more weight. We're going to get 50 reps in 5 minutes. Make sure you get all the way down to parallel and back up. Again, we want to get 10 reps every minute. Oh, fancy that. We got more weight around here. Ready, get set, and begin. Tuck the chin to the chest. Feet about shoulder width apart. Butt goes back first. Good. Keep your knees over the ankle and come on. There you go. There's 2. Awesome. There's 3. If there is pain in the knee, when you go too deep, come right above where that ankle is and then come back up. Again, we don't want any pain. We don't want any inflammation. Maybe some of you guys are noticing that you lack the mobility to get down a little bit deeper. That's a limiting factor there. And we also don't want strength to be an issue. Oh, that's 10. Yeah? Okay, good. All right, we got 20 seconds to rest, and then we're going to go another 10. This is the time where you can adjust. If that was like way too easy, then you can add a little bit of weight. You can grab a big thing of coconut oil. I don't know, whatever you guys have in the house. But we're going to go another 10 reps. 50 reps, 5 minutes. Continually to gradually increase the weight over the weeks. 2, 1, and here we go. If you need to, you can bring your toes just slightly out, about 5 to 10 degrees, to let your hips open up a little bit more. Now, what we don't want to see is your knees cave in like that. That is no bueno. So think about keeping your knees over your pinky toes. There we go. Big squeeze of the glutes. You guys remember Coach Dan the Man? He would say pinch the penny. Okay, squeeze the glutes as hard as you can. There's 9 and 10 for me. Love this one, especially if you have the weight in the front, you'll be working the core, you also get that upper body as well. But even 50 reps body weight, her legs are going to be saying, hello, it's Jello. 15 seconds, we got 30 more reps. Okay, kind of adjust. Too easy, make it a little bit harder. If it's too hard, make it a little bit easier. We got 30 more reps to go. Just another 10 right here. 2, 1, and begin. Butt back, knees bent. Butt goes back, then the knees bend. We don't want the knees to go forward over our toe line. We do want hip strategy here, meaning our butt moves first, then our knees bend. Good full reps. Getting all the way down to parallel, coming all the way back up. If you guys have a mirror, that's awesome. If you don't, I don't know, take a video of yourself to make sure you're getting the parallel. 2 more, boom, uno más, and boom, good. 30 reps, we have 2.5 minutes left. Okay, again, one of those ones where you're gonna be pleasantly sore. And if you're not, we need to make it more difficult. Maybe you only have light weights or only body weight. To make it more difficult for these 50 reps, go slow, and then quick on the way up. There's always ways to make it more difficult. We gotta get another 10 more reps here. Ready, set, and begin. Boom! Drive the weight through the heels. 2. Nice. You can also exhale the entire leg. When we exhale like that forcefully, 1, you sound cool, but 2, you turn the core on and you turn your back off. There's 8 for me. Here is a 9, that's 39, and 40. Woo! All right, 10 more reps, Rach. What do you think? You got some weight in you? All right, she's cranking it up. She's cranking it up. You gotta crank it up. I'll slow down my reps. That's how I'll crank it up. All right, we got 10 more reps to finish. Again, too easy. We need to crank it up. Make it a little bit harder right here. Okay, too hard. Let's bring it back down. Always be listening to your body here. Ready? Get set and begin. Last 10 reps. I'm slow. Rach is adding weight. Yes, she is. She couldn't wait to add weight. See what I did there? Good. And again. There's 4 for me. Nice and slow. Drop the weight through the heels. Even if it is a light weight, I know that I'm still going to be feeling this. Butt goes back, knees bend. Keep that weight really close to your chest. Beautiful work. I got 3 more. There's 48. And 49. And 1 more. 50. You guys still have some time on the clock, so finish up those reps. Again, maybe you don't have ways to make this more difficult. So in this 5-minute timer, you just try to get as many reps as you can. Alrighty friends, finish up those last few reps. Good work. We got the apex coming. We will see you in there. 3, 2, 1, and done. Hey friends, we made it to the apex. This one is called crafting the core because we got scissor kicks or crafting the core. Love it. It's 30 seconds of work. It's 4 exercises. We're going 3 times through. We're going to start with the scissor kicks. Ready, get set, and begin. Balance level, knees are bent. We're going over, under, fitness level. You just extend those legs a little bit more. Village level, way back here. Scissor kick, oh, you can even scissor kick with your arms too. That's a sure sign of a good time. Holy moly, we are crafting the core. Keep that rib cage down, big long exhales, 10 more seconds here. And then we're gonna go to in and out squats after this. There you go, fight away, come on, 3, 2, 1, straight into in and out squats. So we're narrow and then we're wide. You can add a little hop in there, village level. You can add some weight if you really want to. Keep that butt back. Okay, a little side angle. Boom, boom. Try to get the knees over the ankle. Be explosive through those toes. In and out. Come on, that's like the journey of the fitness. We're in, we're out, we're up and down. We gotta continue to be like the stock market. Though we're always still progressing, even through the ups and the downs. 3, 2, 1. Burpees, who put that in there? Burpee. Woo! Burpee. Woo! Oh yeah, let's add a burpee curl to press. Burpee. Curl and press. Oh yeah. Burpee. Curl and press. Just saw some of the weights there. Grab that core. 12 more seconds. Burpee. Curl and press. 8 more seconds. That's 5. 3 more. 2. 1, and grab that pillow, grab that med ball, grab that blanket, pick it up, pick it up, 30 seconds. Good job. Keep going here. You can do difficult things. Remind yourself, yes you can. Yes you can. Woo, yes you can. 10 more seconds. Squat down as you take out all those cancers, those frustrations, those worries, those doubts, those fears. 3, come on, 2, 1, and back to the scissors, right into it. No rest, here's a little front view. Knees are bent, side to side. Extend the legs a little bit farther, tuck the chin to the chest, rib cage is down. That makes it difficult, you can hold some weight too. Go village level. Side angle again. 10 more seconds. Good job. 5 more, here we go. Oh yeah, 3, 2, 1, in and out squats. In, out, in, out. You're hot then you're cold. You're yes then you're no. You're in then you're out. You're up then you're down. You're black then you're white. You're Katy Perry. Woo! Good job, friends. Good job. Come on. 10 more seconds. Feel the burn in the legs. Wobbling here. 3, 2, 1. Good. And burpee, curl and press. There you go. This is going to be a hard round. The second round is going to be harder than the third. We're setting the tone for the third though. Don't let up here. 15 more seconds. 10 more. Good job. Last 5. 3, 2, 1. Pillow slams, med ball slams, blanket slams, whatever it is. Don't slam humans though. Maybe you have a bag of ice. You're slamming it. Don't do that inside. There we go. We're finishing up round 2. We got one more round after this. 8 seconds. Go. 4. There it is. 2, 1. Scissor kicks. And here we go. Third final round. Come on. We want it to be our best round yet. Do not slow down. Do not hold up. Don't slow down. Don't hold up. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. In fact, you made it better than your first 2 rounds. I'm trying to go deeper. 10 more seconds. Craft that core. Craft that core. It's way better than craft cheese. 3, 2, 1. In and out squats. There it is. We're narrow. We're wide. We're narrow. We're wide. If there's any pain in the back, reset the cage down. Core is tight. Just don't go down the squat. Boom. Stay springing on the toes. In and out. Okay? Be right here. Boom. Boom. That's totally okay. Keep the butt back. Squeeze those glutes. Then quick. You can even stay bent in the knees the whole time. Go in and out there. Staying on the toes. Ouch. No, thank you. I'm gonna go back to this here. Woo! 3 more. 2, 1. And vertical press. Go, go, go. Step back, step forward. Curl press. Step back, step forward. Curl press. Go. Work on your best there. Don't let anything, don't let yourself bring it down. It's not a comparison to where you were, to where you want to be, to anywhere else. We're celebrating where you are today. Right now, not where you were 5 years ago, 20 years ago. Boom, 5 more seconds. Not where we want to be in 5 years, 10 years, 2, 1. Yeah, finish with some pillow, ball slam, blanket slams. Go. Last 30 seconds. Alright. Push that butt back behind you, bend those knees as you slam. Keep that core tight. Explosive. Blow the ball into the ground. Blow the pillow into the ground. 8 seconds. You can get a few more. Come on. 5 seconds. Last slam. Done. Good stinking work. You deserve a little wind down. So we'll see you in there. And big exhale. You guys have made it to the wind down. Way to give your best effort in your workout. Let's enjoy this right here, right now. Could be the most beneficial part of your day. We got the Titanic. We're gonna inhale in, chest is up, and exhale out. Reaching forward. Inhale in, chest is up, and exhale out, reaching forward. Go ahead, switch to eating feet. Inhale in, and exhale out. Tucking that chin to the chest, reaching forward. Inhale in, and exhale out. Good, match your feet. We're gonna go swan dive. On the swan dive, let your rib cage expand horizontally, not vertically. And exhale out, push that butt behind you, sweep your toes, try to keep your legs straight. That's beautiful. Exhale, come halfway up, flat back, inhale in. Forward fold, exhale out. Stay here, dangle side to side, inhale in. And exhale out, hands on the ground or box. We're gonna walk back to downward dog. Push the butt to the ceiling. Have your ears in between your biceps. Drop one heel to the ground at a time, side to side. Get a sassy hip as you drop a heel, sassy hip as you drop a heel. Inhale in, and exhale out, come down to tabletop. Good. Come up onto your knees, bring your right foot forward. Push your back shoelaces into the ground, squeeze the back glute. Yes, all your glutes are back, but squeeze the left glute and transition the weight forward. Beautiful hip flexor stretch, lean into it. On the exhale, focusing on lengthening through there. With that front foot, wiggle it out to the side. Put your heel into the ground, toe to the ceiling. If you need to hold on to something, that's totally okay. Invite this burning, uncomfortable feeling in the glutes and the hammies, not to the point of pain or discomfort, but a nice little stretch back here. Yes. Good work. Switch to the other side. Smash those back shoelaces in the ground. Squeeze the glutes. Transition the weight forward. You guys are already super clients, but if you want to reach nice and high, bend to the side, you can get a really good hip flexor stretch there too. Beautiful. Wiggle that front foot out to the side, widen base of support, heel on the ground, toes to the ceiling, drop the butt. Keep that leg as straight as possible. You can reach down to those toes. Good. Back to tabletop position. We're going to thread the needle, open up to one side, reach it all the way through. Keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching, keep reaching, reach, and drop the shoulder. Oh. And come back up. We're going to go to the other side. Reach up to the other side. And thread the needle all the way through. Keep threading, reach all the way across. Good. And face the side that you threaded the needle through. You can extend that other arm overhead for support. And then you can end today either in child's pose or laying on your back, whatever's most comfortable for you. Our wind down thought this month. I read a quote recently. It says, "We do not learn from experience." And I was like, what? And I read the next line. "We learn by reflecting on experience." We don't learn by experience, we learn by reflecting on experience. So, reflect. Where have you been successful on this health and fitness journey? And reflect, why have you been successful? What systems were implemented? What accountability and encouragement did you have? What allowed you to be successful? Reflect on right now, what's your biggest obstacle? What's your biggest challenge? What's the biggest piece of friction that's not allowing you to progress in your health and fitness trajectory? What is the 1% change to overcome it? How can you make it progression and not perfection? What systems need to be put in place? What needs to be added? What needs to be taken off your plate? Pun intended. And then lastly, reflect on what help do you need to ask for? What resources do you need? What else is going on? Just know that you can utilize us via text and phone call and email. We have many resources. We can have extra accountability and encouragement. We can talk about setting goals and attaining them. And just remind yourself that you are worthy of your best efforts. Have grace with yourself with where you're at. Celebrate with where you're at. And aspire to continue forward. Take courage to continue forward. One more inhale in. Big long exhale out. Hold for 3, 2, 1. Come on up. You guys have done a good work. You've been continuing to stay faithful in the small things, pursuing excellence in everything, taking action that reflects who you are as healthy high performers. And like you always have on us, like Rachel always has on me and everyone she interacts with, continue to have a positive influence on those around you. Thank you so much for giving your best effort today. Keep shining, and shalom on your dome as you